Okay, so what I have for us is a randomizer. And the reason I'm doing this is because lately I've gotten into randomizers, uh, specifically Archipelago. But we'll get to that later. We'll get to that some other time down the channel's life cycle. Stay tuned. But I initially started with just Metroid Prime randomization, and yeah, that's kind of how it all started. I started having fun with that before I discovered Archipelago, or not discovered it, but you know, actually like tried setting it up. Huge shout out to Metal Pipe for helping me with that. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna try randomizer, and I thought, why not time it, because that might be fun. We're not gonna be super serious about the timing, so honestly, if I take breaks, I'll probably pause it because like this is just for me. It's really just for me, and I guess Metroid Prime does keep track of that. Yeah. So for those of you that don't know what a randomizer is, it's so for context of Metroid Prime specifically, it's gonna take all the items, missiles, energy tanks, power bomb, suit upgrades, weapon upgrades, and just shuffle the locations within the map. And the elevators are also randomized, so it is possible we go into the elevator and the first place we go to is the Phase Online. I think there's some sort of like difficulty balancing, so it's not likely that that does happen. These are relatively basic settings. The main thing I change is that I do give myself 5 missiles to start with, because I find that it gives us more options at the beginning, and there's so many missiles, like, I don't find that much satisfaction from finding, like, the first 5 missiles, like, just give them to me, and then we can start the randomization right there. Let's do file 3, because that's the only one that's available, and I'm not overwriting those first 2. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nope. Hit normal. Talon Overworld. I'm used to starting in Chozo Ruins, because that's what Archipelago likes to do. Game has been saved. We have 5 missiles. We did not get anything else, because there's a chance for that to happen. The other thing worth noting is that I do not... Wow. The other thing worth noting is that the goal is just to find the artifacts and go to the Impact Crater. There's no Meta Ridley, there's no Metroid Prime. I love those boss fights, but I really just want the main focus to be on the randomization aspect, and I think the satisfaction is really just like, we get it all from finding the items, I feel like. And the boss fights are just going to add more time, and I kind of just wanted to make it simple. Why am I not able to lock on that? So I have this tracker. I'm going to do my best to try and manually update this as we go along. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to check out what's over at the Artifact Temple, because usually it's an artifact. Probably going to be a Morph Ball. Missiles! Okay. That is interesting. Can we scan these? These will give us hints later. I'm probably not going to consult them until I find that I'm stuck. Alright, that's all 12. At least it should be. Okay, so we ended up just getting 5 more missiles. Let's add that to the tracker. Oh, my cursor is on that. have charge shot, so I can't grab those. I don't believe I implemented any sort of tricks into this, so I feel like we should just implement standard logic flow, because I could theoretically do that scan jump. I have done it. I'm not the most consistent at it, but it's not that difficult. Okay, there should be an item. Should be an item up here, since we can actually go this way. Come on. Wonder why I'm not able to lock on the doors. It's very interesting to me. Never. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Alright. Oh, there's an item here. So let's see what it is. And we could also check out what is in this elevator. Plasma beam. That is interesting. Magmore Caverns South. Okay, so we don't have the Varia suit, so that's not gonna end well. At least I don't think we have the Varia suit. Yeah, we definitely don't. So I guess we go the other way. It's gonna be interesting to see where this takes me. You know what that means? We can do this. Makes that a lot easier. Alright, where are we going? Dendrona drifts north. I had a feeling. I did. This will be interesting. Now I wonder, can I have to use my missile still? So we can get an item right off the bat in here because we have the plasma beam. So that's why I actually had a feeling that we might use this. Alright, what do we got in here? Space jump boost! Nice! Okay, that is good. Good for movement. We could go back to Talon Overworld for one thing, I guess, so let's not do that. We don't have Spider Ball, so let's not go up there. We could probably theoretically fight the Shiga. I don't remember if it locks us in there after not having the Wave Beam, though. So, I'm thinking let's go this way first. I do not have Morph Ball. I can't see. My energy is low already. Okay, that... I need to be careful about that. I only have one energy tank. I'm not used to being on one energy tank when I'm in here. Grapple Beam. Okay, we have an interesting set so far. Can't get the other item here because we need Spider Ball. This is interesting. Where are we going to use the Grapple Beam? Okay, I'm actually kind of worried about dying. Well, speaking of, okay. We're gonna have to go back and get the grapple beam. Alright, I need to be a little more careful about this. As it's a little difficult to get through this guy without damaging myself. Okay, only took 10 damage there. Okay, that's actually kind of killing me. Maybe we look for some crates. Okay, that doesn't help. Might as well loot because we could probably get some help this way. Gotta play a little careful on one energy tank. Okay, that's better. Okay, that's much better. I've never been so worried about these guys. Nice. Okay, we can... Oh, there's... Speaking of energy tank, there's one up there. That would be nice. But we don't have... Pretty sure we need the wave beam and something else. Pretty sure we need... No, not the wave beam. We need spider ball for sure. And I think we need super missile to break the thing. Alright, we got something in here. No, I'm mixing up my locations. Okay, you know what? I don't want to go in there just yet. I want to get whatever's in here. Okay, how did that not hit? That's crazy. Bad angle, I suppose. Morph ball. Okay, now we can at least dodge the little laser things. We don't have the bomb though, so I can't open the door. Say, Morph Ball's gotta be early because you need it for most things in this game. Huh. I forgot you had to scan that. I see a visor. Is that the X-ray visor? Okay, Okay, we have the X-ray visor. I also forgot to add the grapple beam. Nope, that's thermal. X-ray visor. Why was that undone? I'm not sure. Space jump boost we got. Morph ball. That's the other one. Oh my god, how am I falling down there? Okay, so that opens up a few spots, I believe, in Talon Overworld that we can try. Still no Varia suit, so we cannot enter Magmor Caverns. Cool. There you are, Ridley. Skip you. Let's save our game. Oh, we don't have the Morph Ball Bomb, so we can't even do the Sheegoth fight if we wanted to. Okay, you know what? Let's actually warp. And save, because why not? Okay, let's get what's in here. That's bomb. Oh, why is it that logo? And we can get the guy in here. What is in here? Is that the suit? Is that the Varia suit? Yes, it is. Awesome. So now we can go to Magmor Caverns. Alright, thank you, Samus's ship. Hey, what's up? Alright. Alright, cool. Now we can go this way. I'm not gonna release just yet. Ow. Oh, we don't need you yet. Okay. Still have no charge shot. Alright, this is when we need you. Well, we could try and do it without the thing, but I find that to be very difficult. Alright, there's the wave beam. Alright. We have 3 out of our 4 beams. Nice. Charge shot. Awesome! We've got charge shot. Okay, we're getting our abilities relatively quickly. I find that usually that's how it goes, and then there's like 1 or 2 that you don't get till pretty late, and it kind of forces you to do things differently. We don't have super moves. Alright, which part of Magmor Caverns are we at here? south. Oh, we're at the other side of the... Okay, so we're at the other side of the bridge, yeah. We can't go this way. That is good to know. I wish I need to have a tool for like a map so I can remember where everything goes. Because believe me, it is easy to forget. Alright, so I guess we go back to Phendrana Drifts. Now that we have the Wave Beam, I'm tempted to go the Shigok route. Now, yeah, we have the bomb as well, so we can do that. And then we could probably head to the pirate base, which is a little scary because I only have one energy tank. How did I jump over here? We don't have boost ball, so we'll see how far we can actually get with that. Hello there, Mr. T. What are all those logos next to your name? I've never seen that. That might be only on my end, though. Oh, those are actions. I could delete message, ban. Ooh. If I gotta go Yankees in the chat, that might warrant a ban. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Alright, because I'm paranoid as hell, we're going to the safe station. Ow. Oh, man. The failure jump. Boom. Okay, is this a... Okay, yeah, I do need the super missile to break that. Boy, I would love some help. Why is he firing so rapidly? Oh, yo, that's a crazy jump. It's just giving me missiles. Bro's probably on here surprised that I'm playing something that's not Galaxy. Alright, well, let's get this guy. How did I miss that? Oh my god, my aim! Why'd that take, like, 10 shots? What is in here? More missiles. I would have preferred an energy tank. Maybe we'll get something good in here. Alright. Petition to make Mike a mod. Buddy, this is his ooh, a suit. This is his second time in the stream. He's gotta earn that shit. But I've also known him for how long? Hey, Austin, I see you in the Discord channel. Where's Cam? this is really trivialized with the plasma beam. Why aren't you in the stream? Yeah, because... Oh, he hates me. Okay. Fine, no Destiny 2 tonight then. That's the gravity suit. Does that mean... No, my pop tracker. Does that mean we can get the frozen frigate suit? Frozen. The sunken frigate soon? No, we need the ice beam in order to actually enter. But why is chat? Oh, I didn't realize that. Why is it so big? Big Yoshi. That's a great question. I don't actually know how to change that. Here I am, burning time. Alright, you know what? You can tell me how to make it small. Big Yoshi. I'm on a time here. Wow, I went into Morph Bomber and I still got hit. Okay, we're hitting the save station, that's for sure. So now that we have the gravity suit, I think we still attempt to go to the pirate base and see what happens there. One energy tank. This is certainly something. Oh wait, we don't have boost ball. Or spider ball, so we can't... Okay, no, we actually can't go this way. Yeah, so I think we have to go to the frigate. Unless I'm forgetting an item location. Okay, let's try that. Let's see if the chat is fixed. I could also just test it myself, but I don't really want to. Get out of here. Dissolve Ghost. Okay, so if we don't get anything good here, then I'm not going to be sure what to do. Okay, that looks like Spider Ball. Spider Ball, cool. Okay, that gives us a couple of options. Hit the branch. Come on. That is all. That doesn't help. Okay, so we do have something we can get here. Can I jump this up this way? Wow, I don't think I've ever once done that. Alright, what do we got up here? Missiles. Oh, I'm gonna have to go through this pirate base. I'm gonna have to go through this pirate base on one energy tank, aren't I? Need some help. I did not need to go up here again. I just realized. See, I just copied over the text from my previous stream. You think it would just carry over, but I guess not. Just realized I can do this. so we can do this. Take the shortcut up here. Then let's do this correctly. Nice. What's in here? Booth ball. Okay. So now we can theoretically go through the pirate base. That's going to be very interesting with my loadout. Alright, here goes nothing. Okay, at least that plows through them. One energy tank, here we go. Okay, there's an item in the next room that I don't think I can get. We still have no artifacts, I'm realizing. Yep. They just have no chance against my plasma beam. Something's glowing in there. What is it? Is that the power? Is that the main power bomb? I think it is. Cool. There's a save in here. We just gotta not die here. That's just pirate data. Come on. I have to scan something, don't I? Yeah. Cool, cool. Huh? Oh, I have to do this one first, don't I? Oh, brother. Alright, boost ball. This part's so much easier when you can actually move the platforms. Oh, there's our last beam. I can just use. Yeah, I forgot I could use plasma beam for that. Yep. Come on. Oh, hey! Come on, show yourself. I think we need Super Missile for that. Yeah. Okay, hopefully it's not missiles. Actually, hopefully it is, so that we don't have to go get it. Alright, cool. Doing pretty good on the health department. I do have a Metroid we have to fight here. Nice, and... Come on. I know you're coming. Hey, what's up? Where's the party? Hey, what is up there? Oh, that looks like an energy tank. Oh yeah, give me that. It was very worth it. Even though this is a pain in the ass sometimes. Wait, that's the Super Missile. I did not know you could get that from a regular missile. Alright. Let's try this again. Nice. Okay, energy tank. Actually, the max 14 or 15 on that. 14, so we only have one. So it's how many we've picked up, not how many we got. Come on, where are you guys? Wait, I thought... Did I get it? Oh, it's just a missile. I mean, this early in the game, we should probably get it, honestly. I hear a turret, I hear a turret. Some good movement. Alright, we're gonna go this way, because I can. Well, those power bombs would be nice to go back for. Could I? Mark another one for this guy. Alright, where do you go? I think that's it, Talon Overworld. Thing is, we don't really need the power bomb for a lot of things yet, I think. Just that I think that's a bundle of 4, so that would be really nice to have. Alright, this, I believe, takes us to the tree. No, it doesn't. Ooh, an artifact. Okay, that's one. Okay, why don't we go through the sunken frigate? Where's the door? It's down there. Surprise, surprise. Okay, we should be able to get everything in here. Then we'll have access to some elevators. Damn, I got hit by him at the last second. Here we go. Time for some peaceful music. Nice. There's another one. Perfect. Nope. Okay. I'm not gonna get fancy with it anymore. Bro, and I still missed it? How'd I miss that? Come on, I play Mario. I should be able to platform. Okay, you know, I actually should have gone back and gotten the bomb. Okay, we'll do that at some point later. But there's other things at Phendrana that I need to go back for, so I guess it wouldn't be a total waste. Missiles. Okay, I do not need the thermal visor for this, because I'm just good like that. Shams, I don't care about your tweets right now. It's fine. Missiles. I feel like a lot of what we find now is going to be missiles. We have almost every ability. Oh, I totally realized the scan visor's blurred out. What we're really missing is some special charge shots and power bombs. And the thermal visor, I guess. That's really it. Now it's really just find the artifacts. Damn, so the exciting part's done. Why are they taking this weaker in the water? That actually wouldn't make sense. Thank you. Something to get in here. It's probably gonna be missiles. Okay, I thought I was gonna mess that up. Artifact, nice! Artifact of Chozo. So we have a few things we can get in here. See, this is where it would have been nice to have the power bomb. So I definitely should have gone back. Okay, so that's the Phazon Mind Elevator. We'll see where it ends up going. Well, let's check a couple things first, actually. This guy in here. Energy. I will gladly take that. Okay, we're only an hour in. I feel like we're doing pretty well. Alright. $1 million question. Where do you go? I feel like we've got to have a Chozo Ruins coming off. Bathe on Mines East, main quarry. Okay. I don't know if I want to do this right now. I only have 2 energy tanks. That is gonna be rough. Let's get a few items. We're not gonna go too deep yet, as we all. See if we can get this guy. Long visor. We can get something in here. Energy tank. Alright, that's good. Nice, we made the jump. Whoa. Alright. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to the save point, honestly. There's a guy here, isn't there? Yeah, I came from behind, motherfucker. I'm here for you. Ooh, more energy. Now I feel like I can do this. Did I have saved before? Probably. Usually I don't care about this, and I just drop through, but right now I do. Nice. Nope. Nope. Ledra! I am a Canes fan. I just saw. Okay, yeah, I'm turning off these screenshots. This is ridiculous. You take the 6-7 back? I am not sure I understand, but yes, I am a Canes fan. And yes, I prefer the 3-7. Oh my god, another energy tank? W Canes fan. What team do you like? Am I correct in remembering that you're from Canada? So I feel like I remember seeing TSN on the TV and a picture you sent in one of Pike's chats. That does fit the hockey bill. Oh, I am not paying attention. Oh my god. Yo, can you stop absorbing my shots? Oh my god. Okay, we don't have power bombs, so we can't. Oh yeah, honestly, we probably should go back and get the power bombs. But we should be okay until this save point here. In a couple rooms. But yeah, on the wall, that's my Jordan Stahl Conn Smythe jersey. Well, it doesn't say Conn Smythe on it. It just has the fucking cup on it, and well, he won the Conn Smythe, so I feel like he deserves the purchase there. Oh, I don't have a power bomb for that. What's in there? Ooh, there's an artifact in there. Okay, we have to remember that. Okay, we have. Yeah, we can power through. Yep. Okay. This time you are breaking open. I really don't know what... I really do not know what determines that. Right. And... where are you? I missed. And aim! Oh my god. I'm depleted. Well, that helps. Alright, what do we have in here? Probably missiles. We do have missiles. I'm just gonna mark it now. Fuck. Wait, why would I go that way? Alright, cool. We did all that for missiles. We can't do that. Okay, save point is accessible. Yeah, we're gonna need to warp out of here. Let's go get those. Let's go get that power bomb. That seems like a really good idea. Alright, I want more missiles. The unfortunate thing is we probably have to go through the... Oh, maybe we don't, because there's another elevator there. We could just try and find it from the other side. Because going through the frigate again is probably a little long. We got everything in the frigate, but we really just need to find a way to the mines again. Either that or to get to the other elevator by the tree route. Either one. So there's two elevators. My gut says, well, we haven't been to Magmore Caverns. We haven't been to Chozo Ruins. So my gut says we have one in each. Could be two in there. Have we used every elevator in Chozo Ruins besides the one that normally goes to the Phazon Mines? I don't think so. And then we have 4 Chozo Ruins elevators. Honestly, it's possible a bunch of them just go to Magmore Caverns. So we've done both. We've seen both elevators in this one. I don't even remember where... Oh my god. That recoil's crazy. Alright, let's get that. More energy. Okay. The energy tanks are just flying in now. Nice. got everything in this end. Okay, nice. Where does this go again? Right, that's how we got to the frigate crash site. We do not need to take that elevator ever again, actually. Okay, we don't have the thermal visor. We don't need to go this way. I don't want to fight you. So we don't have the thermal visor, so I'm not going to fight the TARDIS. In fact, I probably won't fight the TARDIS at all, unless it gives me an artifact. Which we won't know for sure, I guess. Okay, well now I can go through this part of the map with way more health. There's so much more fog in the second time. And he's really just... The plasma beam just plows through them. Oh right, it's all dark in here because I grabbed the thing. This is where it wants me to have the thermal visor, but I don't have it. I don't need no lights. Did not think I was be going through this place twice. I mean, I guess you have to in the base game. Or vanilla, I should say. Main power bomb. Is that 4? Okay, so it starts at 4. That makes sense. And then once we cross the lab, we probably should... I think it's a good idea to go through the other side of Vendrana Drifts. Because I think we can actually get everything there now. We don't need the thermal visor for anything. Gotta go that way. Okay, let's regroup. I'm not used to going through here in this darkness without the visor. But like I said, we don't need it. Come on. Show yourself. Get out of here. Well, I guess we're gonna check this anyway since we're here. See, now I hope it's not a missile. Probably is though. Yep. Okay, then we can just, yeah, we can just mosey on out of here. This way. No, fat fingered. Nice. 2 birds in 1 stone. Nope. 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 No Metroids. You can't get me. Nope. 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 Nice. Okay. Phendrana Drift's Depth. Let's do it. Shit. Wait, what's in there? Missile. Alright, we're not getting it. Alright, we got a couple of things up here. Let's check those. Missiles. Boom. Ice breath. Cool. I never use it because it costs a lot of ammo, but it's something. Alright. Let's take some shortcuts. Give me some more missiles. And what is down here? More missiles. Alright, so I pretty much just came all this way for a bunch of missiles. It's whatever. Which is the correct way up? Which is the... There we go. Back. Okay, I think I have an idea of what to do next. So we're gonna go down the elevator here. That's gonna take us to... It's funny because I said we're never gonna need that elevator again, but here we are. We're going to... What am I trying to say right now? So what we're going to do is go down that elevator. I really do not want to go into that artist room because I do not want to try and fight him without the visor, especially if we're just going to get a missile. So we're saving that for like a last resort since it won't take that long to get to from the spawn. I'm going to go down the elevator to where the frigate is, and we're going to go to the elevator that took us to Magmore Caverns. Because now that we have the power bomb... Wait, am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Now that we have the power bomb, we can cross that bridge. Alright, which way? I don't usually go up this way, I feel like. I mean, I did earlier, but I feel like a lot of time I'm going through the pirate lab the other way. Oh my god. How hard is it to get up those? Okay, and... Boom. And down to the elevator. Alright, hour and 16 in. We only have 2 artifacts, but we pretty much have all our abilities. Now it's really just a matter of navigation. And we have a lot of things. A lot of places in Chozo Ruins that could have artifacts. Okay, so we're not going through the Sunken Frigate again. Okay, we're gonna grapple, that's fine. That is totally fine. Let's reload. Oh my god. Get on your ship, Samus. Thank you. We don't have the Phazon suit either. But I don't think we need it because we're not doing final bosses. I have the AC set pretty low, but it just does not seem to be... I feel like it's not blowing a lot of air. It's definitely on. Okay, Magmore Caverns. This better be the right elevator, or else I'm gonna be mad. Okay, cool. Ooh, should I do the spider ball puzzle? It could be something we need. I'll save the rest of this until we loop back, because there's 3 elevators over there, so well, they gotta connect somehow. I honestly would not be surprised if all of these go to Chozo Ruins. Although one of them probably goes to the town overworld. Hopefully, because then that would mean both Phase on Mine entrances are at the other side of the frigate, which would not... That would be rough. Oh, where's the entrance? Wrong way! I'm not boosting well at all. Oh, an energy tank. I will take that. It's fine. Okay, I think I should check what elevator this is. Okay, I'm gonna skip the spider ball puzzle because similarly to the Thardis, if we need it, it's not gonna take long to walk back there because we can just... The ship's basically right there. Okay. Come on. Please be Chozo Ruins. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is the main entrance of Chozo Ruins. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. There's a missile up there. That's good to know. Also a missile, also a missile. Try and get some of these, I think. It took us the whole hour to get to Chozo Ruins. That's kind of crazy. Okay, let's go this way. More missiles. Come on. Got a few things to check in here. More missiles. More missiles. That's gonna be most of what we find. Let's see what's up here. We gotta trigger a cutscene to see what it is. If it's a missile, it is not worth it. Honestly, I feel like I'm only getting it if it's an artifact. I don't really care about the flamethrower or the wave buster, honestly. Don't skip. Let's see what it is. And oh, forgot about that possibility. Okay, we're getting it. Because I probably don't need it, honestly, but I can never say no to more energy. Cool. Can't skip that. Oh, that sun. Okay, give me that. I want it. No ghosts yet. That's good. Okay, so missile up there, missile up there, missile up there. We're probably gonna go get that one though, because I want to check the other thing. I mean, honestly, I feel like checking literally everything in Chozo Ruins is the move. Artifact, we need that. Oh, right, I forgot about the... Artifact of Sun. Okay, that should be 3. Cool. Recharge. Get out of here. Water's still poisonous. More missiles. Nice. Movement. Crazy that I'm coming through this room for the first time, an hour and a half in. Oh. Okay, now we have a lot of missiles. Just in rapid succession. Not gonna... Oh wait, where does this elevator go? Town Overworld South. Okay, so that's the other side of the Great Tree. Yeah, let's go. So that means the Phazon Mines has to either connect to here or Magmore Caverns. So I think let's... Yeah, let's get the stuff here, and then we can come back this way, and... Yeah, come back this way, finish up Chozo Ruins, we'll end up in Magmore Caverns, and then we'll find our way to the other side of the Phazon Mines. Which would be interesting, because going through the top level is something we should probably do. But I mean, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Bro, I did not actually, I totally tapped into that. It's gonna be my first exposure to the ghosts. I haven't picked up a single power bomb expansion, which is interesting. Okay, this is good. Where is it? Missiles, figured. Bruh. For some reason that did not look right. Energy? I should double check. Do I have 3 artifacts? Yeah. I think I have artifact hints, so I could theoretically look to where they are. Have ghosts. What? Okay, I cannot record anymore. That's fine. I just wanted to stream it. As long as my stream didn't shut down. There's one more out there somewhere, right? Whoa. There's no way that guy hits by a tree. Dead. now we head back to where we came from. Got everything. Ah, headphones. Okay. Back to Chozo Ruins. Going this way. Missiles, we're not going to get that. But we will get the one on the other side of this door. My PC is telling me to clear up space. Okay, that's also a missile. Missiles. We gotta find some more artifacts at some point. Missiles. Not fighting those ghosts. That was some interesting movement. Really hope there's no ghosts in the tree room. That would be really annoying. Okay, no ghosts yet. Yeah, let's do the flogger now. I want clean water. I'm not doing this just for missiles. But that expands to a lot of things. Missiles, hell yeah. Well, we have clean water at least. Which, we'll see what that gets us. Let's go. I don't know how strict these loading zones are. We're just gonna... Well, not loading zones. Oh my god. Get out of here. Can you scan the... Thank you. Now I got some ghosts we have to fight. Did I really get hit by a different ghost? What the fuck? Okay, one more. There you are. What? Oh, the point of missiles were to target them. Whatever. We got it, we got it. Another missile. You know, that's just how it goes. There's probably gonna be ghosts now. Or not. Not complaining about that. So much Shinchozo ruins. There's gotta be some artifacts in here, right? Jeez. I'm starting to get allergic to these missiles. Alright, well, we got an energy tank for all our hard work cleaning up the water. Okay. I see more missiles. Okay, an artifact. Thank God. We actually got something. The fact that I can't tell what that is. Flamethrower? I mean, sure, I'll take it. Nope, that's where the artifact was. I'm not grabbing that missile so I can not get that cutscene. Oh, so much Chozo ruins, man. Whoa. I see an artifact. I did not need to do that. Grab it. Okay, 5 artifacts, 7 to go. And yes, we're gonna check on the mini-boss because we're here. And getting through here would probably be kind of painful. almost 2 hours in. We're doing this guy. Hey guys, how do you like this? Thank you. Alright, well, we got the Phazon suit. I don't think we need that, but it'll make some things easier. And energy. Alright, you know what? That was actually worth it. What? Well, when you have the double jump, it definitely makes some things easier. Oh my god. Thank you. Okay. I got a check. I just called it a check. I'm playing too much archipelago. Now we gotta go through here. Missiles. Alright, what is up here? Missiles. Let's skip it. What's up here? The Wave Buster. Not worth it. This one takes too long. Much easier when there's only one and there's not a lot of room. Alright. Let's get some missiles. let's check all of these. Okay, I didn't know that could happen. Alright, let's try that again. Missed that badly. Power Bomb expansion. Finally, got one of those. I mean, there are only 4 of them. And this last one, that's an artifact in vanilla. What will it be this time? Right, that's not how that works. Oh, we got 2 Power Bomb expansions. It's kind of crazy. We really still have 7 artifacts left. Okay. Oh! Almost done checking Chozo Ruins. And we still got, like, most of Magmore Caverns and then a good chunk of Phazon Mines. I don't think I can make that. Okay. What is in here? Energy. Oh, we've got so much energy now. Okay. Let's check this side. No, let's check the other side because there's a save station there. I want to save and then check. We should probably hit... I'm thinking we get Magmore Caverns first. Oh, where was the other entrance to the Phazon Mines? Forgetting. Oh, wait, it was by the frigate. Yeah, yeah. Magmore Caverns north. It's possible the other one also goes to Magmore Caverns. Oh, wait, no, so this is good because there's 2 elevators we can check, and then one of them has to go to the other... Yeah. Yes, one of them has to go to the to the Phazon Mines, because if not, then those 2 elevators would go to each other. I'm pretty sure that would be the only possibility, and we obviously can't have that. But that's what I set it to. So hopefully it's the one in the midway point of Magmore Caverns because that's the one that's farther. Nice, this one's an artifact. Okay, that's half of them. What the hell? I guess I just crashed into one of those things. Okay, we're nearing the end. Sub 230, we'll see. Depends on how quickly I can get through the Phazon Mines. But it is theoretically possible. It's theoretically possible that we don't even have to go there. That would be kind of crazy. But we would basically need to find... We would pretty much need to find all 6 artifacts here. Make that. The missile. But I'm already here, so let's take it. What do we got in here? There's 2 energy tanks left on in the map. Nice. Artifact of nature. Okay. 5 checks. Not checks. 5... Oh my god, what's the word? 5 artifacts. How many can theoretically be in here? I think we only have 5 things to check, aside from the spider ball puzzle. The chances of all 5 of them being here would be crazy. Right, pirates. Okay, I really hope this is the elevator to Chozo Ruins. Otherwise, we'd have to do a little backtrack. Just a little bit. Okay, let's find out where this is. Please go to Chozo Ruins. Nice! I liked it better when it was an energy tank. Hey, what's up? That better not be on a timer. Okay. Now we have 4 things left to search here. So it is possible for... well, not anymore. Okay, there's 1 energy tank left in the entire map. That's crazy that we found them so fast. Okay. Oh, vanilla. And then we got this one. Nope, I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm going the right way. And this guy here, what are you? Artifact. So many artifacts in Magmore Caverns, that's crazy. Bruh, how did I do that? What's up there? missile. We're not getting it. Okay, cool. And yeah, I'm just gonna. Alright, here we go. Phase on Mines from the middle of Magmore Caverns. Okay, I think we go through we probably just go through the entire quarantine section. Ah, shit. Overshot that. Bro, how did I mess that up? Just falling victim to what's it called? And I'm doing it for a missile, whatever. Oh my god, I didn't even hit the bomb. Falling victim to the bad FOV in the GameCube version. Gotta go through here again. Oh, but there is an artifact in this ventilation area. I really just accented the T on that. I'm not supposed to do that. I'm from New England. Hey, why is it on this side? Is it always on this side? I think it is. Alright. 9 artifacts. 3 more to go! And then we're done, because no boss fights at the end. I have a feeling there's gonna be one at the upper level of the Phase on Mines. Oh, fucking this guy's. What the fuck is. Oh, jump space. My friend was playing this game called Jump Space, and I thought I said jump scare. Okay, cool. The other side of the free. I forgot how I got to Chozo Ruins. I think it's probably just faster to scale. It's definitely faster to just scale up the Phase on Mines. Because that is not going to work. I got all 4 of them? Thought that would only get 3. Cool. There's an artifact. Shit. Explode the cycle. God. Make it, please. Need a second one. Oh my god, I'm out? How am I out? Where is it? Are you shitting me? How did I run out? Does this work? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Of course it has to be when there's an artifact up there. Did I really go through all 7 of those? Okay, thank you. Actually pick it up. Well, at least I landed on a platform. Oh my god. How did I even do that, bro? And slow to the cycle. Okay, well, that's artifact number 10. Grab it, please. How did that miss? That I can understand missing. Hide it. Am I ever gonna get out of this room? Wait for the cycle. Okay, somehow I made that. 2 artifacts to go. Be crazy if they both are soon. Oh, there's the thermal visor. I forgot that was still, forgot that was still out. Not anymore. It's in the next room. Whoa. How did that make me fall? Jumping on mushrooms. I'm playing a game that starts with M. No, it's not Mario. I guess this is technically... No, this game does start with that. What am I saying? I was thinking Super Metroid. Are there... I don't remember. Are there mushrooms in Super Metroid? I'm jumping on mushrooms. I'm playing a game called Super M. Oh, please. Of course I have fucking none. Where am I gonna get one? Seriously, how did I run out of all those power bombs? That's crazy. Serious? Do I have to go all the way up to get more power bombs? Great. This was looking like looking to be a pretty solid time, but now this is just fucking me over so much. And I have 7 power bombs. How am I running out? No, I want power bombs, please. Those aren't power bombs. Those are also not power bombs. For fuck's sake. This is really just killing my mood, honestly. Like, how do you run out? No power bomb. That's good, that's good. No power bomb. You guys drop anything? Okay, there's a power bomb. Okay, you know what? I'm okay with that. Better not need another power bomb for the rest of this game. At least for the rest of this section. I never know when I'm going to need them at this point. Okay, now we can actually go through here. There was one thing I could change about this game, it would be for power bombs to be a little more accessible. Like, this happens to me in Rematch. I mean, it's not quite as bad. but like, it's not. It's because even when I'm playing remastered, like I make a point to be careful with them, and I will usually still like run out. But that's usually only at the beginning when I have 4. So okay, well, I guess the game heard. I guess the game heard me. Okay, still need 2 more artifacts. Guess we can use the thermal visor. There's an artifact. Hey, we're 1 away. How crazy would it? How crazy would it be if it's in the little tank right before the boss? That would be insane. That's probably the only way sub 230 is still possible. It's hard to say if I still would have been okay, even if I had the power bombs. I don't know, but I am pretty fast at the... Can I make this? I am pretty fast at this boss fight. Oh, I made it. Now, I don't have very many missiles, but we'll see. I don't think I can make that even if I do have the phase-on suit. Don't think there's a way up there. I am surprised that worked. What did I hit my head on? How did I fall off? I'm it. Goodness. It's a missile. I mean, yeah, that was... That would have been crazy. Let's save my game. Alright, well, since I'm already here, I'm going to fight the boss, because not only do I get 1 thing, I get 2 things. And if I needed to come back here, I'd have to go through that entire thing again, and I don't want to do that. It's much faster if I just fight the boss. This does not work in this version. cycle. Oh my god! We just got the last artifact. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god, coming here was worth it. Oh my god. Can I make it over there in a minute? I don't know if I can. No, I'm not gonna make it. Dude. Oh wait, do I still have to fight Meta Ridley? Okay. That must be a default setting. Okay, well, I messed up by not... saving them. Okay, so 230 was never happening. did that still hit me? I wish I had more missiles. Guess that's what they wanted. Oh, that was a waste. How does that still hit me? I also love how earlier in this fight it gave me power bombs when now I don't need them, of course. What? How is that? There's no way that was in range. His hand always blocking the way. Jump or something? Nope, that doesn't work either. His hand is still in the way. I don't understand how you're supposed to get that past his hand. Just keep doing this. Keep doing this. Okay, I'm just doing it now that we've confirmed credits. Whew, okay. Under 3 hours. Honestly, I was not sure if I'd be able to do it in under 3 hours, but we'll take that. Can I just... Yeah, I can just skip the credits. Oh, man. That was, yeah. That was getting a little frustrating at the end before Meta Ridley. But, yeah, we got everything. Yeah, I mean, everything we didn't pick up was basically missiles and energy tanks. And I didn't pick up the Wave Buster. So, wow, basically the entire upper Phazon Mines was missiles. Huh. Alright, well, yeah, that's like a whole section of the map we just didn't even touch. But yeah, that's it. Cool. That was Overworld Infusion Radion. Aethor 2NT. 82% of the items. Alright. Yeah, so... Cool.